As Paul and I have examined first draft Batman scripts, we've noticed that the draft recaps of Part 1 that you hear at the start of Part 2 are often completely rewritten for the final. But why did this rewriting take place? What were the goals of the recaps that Semple and co. thought weren't being served as written by the contributing writers? In the latest Bat Bits, we compare the recap in the draft of A Riddle a Day Keeps the Riddler Away to what was broadcast and try to glean the reasons for the changes. So the first one is an important arrival. And the description says, crowds awaiting King Boris at airport with welcome King Boris banner. Now, this didn't really happen because in the script it was written as being outdoors, and as shot it was indoors, and we never really see the crowd without King Boris there in the room.
Also, since letter B is a royal visitor, and the description writes King Boris at bottom of airplane steps with officials, newsmen, etc., not only is there no airplane, but there's no really good narrative reason to drape one event over two different bullet points. That is, the king showed up.
Yeah. As broadcast, it's...
So far, we have seen a royal visitor arriving in Gotham City.
When we see King Boris walking in. So that's just a royal visitor, the second one in the script. Third one in the script, what is it? For a deadly-looking, gigantic double rocket tearing across airstrip, which of course also doesn't happen as shot.
Right, that's another $10,000 shot removed from the final shooting script.
So instead, it becomes
a festive reception
with the bouquet exploding.
So this has got me thinking, what is it is just completely indiscriminate. Even the significance of it needs to be mentioned somehow, rather than just like a completely nondescript. Basically, what is it is like, Desmond Doomsday pointing rather than giving us any narration about it.
That was one of the other goals that I found was making them descriptive enough. And so there are several in here that have that problem, that they're just not descriptive of anything. Listen to Bat Bits by subscribing to our Patreon for at least $2 a month. At $4 a month, you'll get that and our monthly discussion of Silver Age Batman comics, as Paul or another in our stable of co-hosts joins me to examine individual Batman stories from the 1950s and 60s. Most recently, the establishment of the idea that Bruce Wayne once wore the Robin costume. So slide down your bat pole to patreon.com/deconcomics today.